Actually, no. Hold on. We're going to leave a gap. That's the wrong building. We're going to leave a gap there so that way people can walk behind there to get to stuff if for the foresters and whatnot in case they need to. That sounds like a much better idea. All right. Come across to there. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to let you straight up into there too in case that helps y'all with roadage. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more slaves. Okay. I could throw a few down here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Do this first, please. Please? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Pause. Are you? Oh, you. All right, now. We've got 21. Yeah. Hmm? Got you to fall back on. How are you doing now, Purdue? All right, so we'll get a better look at that in a bit. And I've got 1,000 something leeway. So. Oh, we fine. Oh, are we finally gonna make it? You want to? I can see that you do. All right, so I'm just barely ahead. How many extras? 15. We'll go ahead and turn you on. 12. Yeah, we got enough for these. They're next to each other, so they get their bonus. And we'll slowly start turning different food things on one at a time. I think we're going to need that to keep up with the logging. Ooh. I think that was too much. We're fixing to need to move these. I guess that's okay. Almost. All right. Let me move this stuff out of my way. So we'll build these in here. Well, sure. Hmm. You. Oof. Technically, you still touch. Lumber, 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 yeah. I don't think we get lumber back from demolishing. And I'm going to blow it up anyway. There. I'll get that taken care of. In all fairness, I can leave these running because, I mean, as long as I've got workers, they produce, so I don't really have to worry about lumber. Pause. You. Did I turn you back on? I did not. Let's turn you back on for right now. That will help. It's mountainous. No, that was woodish, so... Starting over here wouldn't have been that bad either. Not a lot of districting stuff. I hope we can make bridges. I mean, surely we can, since that was one of the missions, was to get enough stone to make bridges. While we wait for this research, what do we got left? Get the blacksmith. You're just money. That's fine. Where's tools and weapons supporting your city's workforce and defense? Some slaves to work. They take iron, charcoal, and denarii to make tools. Gotcha. Well, if I was doing trade, I know what I'd be trading for. That's fine with me. I really don't. Hmm. What if it'd be better to have this facing here, this facing that direction, but split the size of this so I could get two on each side, since this is going to carry such a huge area. Huh. I don't know, though. Well, they're all upgraded. So you take 22. So that's 2 touching there takes 44. You only produce 31. So if I did that, they'd get their bonuses, but that wouldn't be enough. All right, where can I take? No, you don't do. All right. Pause those. Because I'm not producing the lumber anyway, so they're not actually producing really technically any grain. Technically. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I wonder why it's going over then. So we can set the limits. That makes me happy. You know, it doesn't seem to be carrying. If I have to, I'll pause every... Oh, wait. This is the only thing that's taking lumber, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you guys take it. You don't. You don't. Let's take that out. I built that just because I wanted to have a carpenter. I have no idea where that furniture is even going. Okay, I'm so confused where my lumber is even going. Man, I'm so glad they're not dying of starvation, but I'm so confused what's going on right now. Okay, so that just left. Is it theft? Because they just walked off with 55 lumber. Where did it go? All right, let's try save. New save, that's fine. Confirm. Okay. So I just want to go to the main menu. Sure, no. Let's just try loading. You load it. If I have a huge amount of... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I need to check my storehouses. Maybe it's disappearing because I don't have any storage. I bet that's it right there. For a moment, let's pause that, and that. Let's get the lumber. All right, do that. Hey, yeah, they reappeared all of a sudden. All right. I bet that was the issue. All right. You only do food. All right. Why isn't all of this... Weird. I know I did that to all that. Did not take because my wife and kids were running their mouths? See, I've got loads of money and stone. All right. And all that. They should be coming to work on this soon, right? Yep, there's all my stuff. All right. Y'all don't require an input. So y'all are first. All right, so let's get all that. Those are running. I don't need that stuff. It's here. Turned on or not? I need go. Now, take it a bit, but that should kick on any minute. 19 extra, 12 extra. I know the food stock is low. Get ready. Because I've got a granary, so I'm not too worried about that. Look at you. All high and mighty. All right. Government. You're... Put you right in here. Oh yeah, we'll put you right here. Okay, how's... Get... Wait, what? We had just double checked that. I know that was there. Ooh, no.
Governor, the Emperor does not issue requests. He gives orders. The furniture for his military base must be gathered without delay. Every moment wasted is an insult to His Majesty's expectations.
You're to join Aldorus of Damascus, the Emperor's chief engineer in preparation for the construction of a great bridge over the Danube. The Emperor values your military experience from the past campaigns in Pannonia and believes your knowledge will be invaluable in securing the vital undertaking. Presence will aid in ensuring the bridge completion and maintaining stability on Rome's frontier. Additionally, let's see. Additionally, the Emperor commands you to bring 200 units of fine Roman furniture to supply and furnish the military base in Acropolis at Istrum. To support this effort, His Imperial Majesty grants you 1,000 denarii as an incentive. The campaign demands not only strength, but also the comforts befitting Rome's legions. Do not delay, Governor. The Emperor trusts in your ability and awaits your arrival. Okay.
The Emperor calls, and duty leads me to Dacia. But this city is far from finished, and its people still need guidance. I leave its future in your hands.
Pompeii will endure, as it always has. I will see to its growth, as you would.
And I will uphold the order you have built. The people will not be without leadership.
They will not stand alone, Governor. I will remain at their side, offering counsel and ensuring the city stays on course. Your vision will not falter in your absence.
Then I leave with a steady heart. Take care of each other and of Pompeii. When I return, I expect to see a city even greater than the one I leave behind today.
And we expect to see you return whole. Not just in honor, but in body as well. Be careful.
May the gods watch over your journey, Father.
Oh, we didn't have to hear the whiny one?
With the war draining supplies, traders are bringing less grain by the day. Soon, even the wealthiest will struggle to find bread. We cannot afford to wait. Pompeii must secure its own food supply.
I had hoped we would have more time. But you are right. We cannot rely on trade alone. What do you suggest?
Wheat, domina, the foundation of every Roman meal. If we plant now, we can ensure the city's survival before shortages grow worse.
My father left the city in our hands. We will not fail him. I will find the best land, gather the workers, and secure the wheat. We begin at once.
Strange, isn't it? Just as your husband leaves, the flow of goods slows to a trickle. No pottery, no furniture. The people are left wanting. A city without comforts is a city of unrest, Domina.
Is this your doing, Sulla?
I am but a humble observer of Roman politics. Earning the Emperor's favor is one thing, but winning over the plebeians, that is a battle you will have to fight yourself.
A battle? No, Sulla. This is manipulation. You seek to break the people's trust.
Break trust? No. I simply let nature take its course. If Pompeii cannot provide for its own, the people will find leaders who can. But first, I will enjoy watching you struggle.
He is gone, but his shadow lingers. If we do not act, unrest will take hold. A pottery workshop will allow us to provide what the people lack.
We must act now. Our people will have what they need, as they always have.
You seek Fortuna's blessing for a man far from home.
Yes. My husband fights for Rome. I ask only for his safe return.
Fear not. The gods have not turned their eyes from him. But tell me, Domina, do you only pray for his return, or for Pompeii's future?
The city struggles. Food, goods, even faith wavers in uncertain times.
A city without bread does not stand, but a city without spirit and culture is already lost. Remember this as you guide your people.
And we went through a lot of the story because I had everything else. All right, that's fine. Whoop. Can't click on you. You're just looks. Okay. Got 18 there, 12 there. Upgrade the carpenters, easy enough. Boop. We can turn you back on. Potter's Workshop. Yes. Okay. I'll throw you right there. We're up on that, up on that, up on that. For now. Here's 6. Okay. We might need to blow this up and then duplicate this on that side. You're going to need the charcoal. Okay.
As long as Sula controls the merchants, we must remain at his mercy. We need our own trade route, one that he cannot touch.
I will not let this city starve under his shadow. Pompeii will not bow to him or anyone else. We build a port. No more delays.
A port will give us control. If we can trade directly with nearby cities, his blockade means nothing.
Then we must start with the foundation. Bricks. A brickworks will give us what we need to begin construction.
Then see it done. Sula thinks he can tighten his grip around Pompeii. Let him try. We will be stronger than ever.
Okay. No. All right. We need to move Mr. Charcoal Burner. We'll put you there. Route. Got 13 unemployed slaves. All right, how many was that going to be? Give me an actual number. I might have overdone it just a bit on this. Let's calm this down just a smidge. Actually, no, leave those. Turn everything up here off. And you can just go. And I'm really hoping... Oh, you're massive. $41, that's fine, but we got to bring this down. That'll turn your... Nope. We need lumber back running. Nothing else. We can put another charcoal burner in here. And you're running. You're good. So you need 8 clay. How much do you make? 20. Okay. So you're fine for now. So that's being turned on. That's coming back up. And that's going to come back up with a vengeance. All right. So you're 12 clay.
You are ready to build, but without proper tools, the port will remain just an idea on parchment. We need iron, and we need smiths to forge it.
Then we will get them. What must be done?
An iron mine must be established, and a blacksmith forge to process the ore. With these, our workers will have the tools they need.
Then begin immediately. Pompeii will not be left waiting.
Okay. We need 12 there, 8 there. All right, so we're producing exactly enough, technically, without the bonuses, clay. Because that does 20, this does 12, this does 8. So you're 5 charcoal, 7 charcoal. So we got 12, you're making 16, that's fine. You're good. Okay. I'll put you on, yeah. That side. Here. Go. I don't like that number. You cover all that. Well, we've got 29 unemployed. Hold on. All right. So that's good. Let's see. Production. We're gonna be using 6 more. All right. We'll need another. Oh, no, we've never upgraded you. Take you up all the way.
This will be our boldest move yet. Now is the time to begin construction of the port. If Sulla intends to stop us, he will strike with full force.
Then we must be ready to fight.
No, we will not fight Sulla on his terms. He thrives on violence, but he cannot control what he does not understand. Culture.
Culture? How will that stop him?
A city without bread does not stand. But a city without spirit and culture is already lost. If we show the people what Pompeii truly is, Sulla's influence will wither. Son, I leave this city in your hands. Protect your siblings and do not let Sula provoke you. I will return tomorrow with a solution to our problems.
I won't let you down, but where are you going?
To Capri. There is someone I must speak with.
Gotcha. Alright, so we got that. So you take... Alright, so how are we looking? So we'll let that drop on purpose for right now. There we go. I need to know more things. We've got everything producing again. All right. That's still good. That's still good. You're good. You're ecstatic. All right. Oh, so we want to make anything. Ooh. Oh, wow, you're a big boy. Do you reach? No. You. Although. Wait, hold up. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize you. All right. Got that big. You know what? I got extra. Let me just... We'll let them overlap just in case it's one of those they could miss stuff, and the more people we have covering stuff, the quicker fires go out. See, and we build nice thing for... See, here's culture. We got culture. What if we'll be able to stick our head in here and see a play? Or a murder? Of course, depending on how bad the actors are, we could see both. You upgrade? You do. Look at all that food in the granary. Not much fish and meat, but we got other stuff. You like bread? Let them eat the bread. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this turned off? We don't have enough actals. We need more plebs. All right. I can do that. You over? Okay, you cover all that. Okay. Got that running. Got all that wheat. All right. You're in new. Plaza tax office. Tavern. Got one of those. We got that. Maybe she's gonna come back with Circe's temple. Oh, all right. You're not that big. Put you over here. Nope. We'll get you a road as soon as I can target the dirt. Oh, and you. I wanted to see actors in there. Oh well. Playtest is playtest. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Okay. So that's going down. That's going up. All those are turned off. Let's turn you off. And we'll turn this one on. Lots of that coming in. I'll have to remember the future. Well, with setting limits, that'll be fine since that's not working at the moment. So what are we missing? Tools. All right. So we need the... Can I get the blacksmith running? Yeah, just not it's not enough. All right, so you're out doing 36. All right, so you can come up more.
The people have had enough. The city's resources are dwindling, and leadership has failed them. Pompeii belongs to those strong enough to rule it.
After the disaster, you fled this city and abandoned it. For 20 years you were nowhere to be found. Yet now, you sabotage Pompeii's rebirth from the very first day.
Empty words, carried away by the wind. When we are finished with you, they will mean nothing.
You forget yourself, Sulla. You bring disorder into a place of governance. In the presence of the Empress.
Is this how you serve Rome, Sulla? Stirring chaos in a city striving for prosperity, I came to Pompeii to support its cultural revival, not to witness petty ambition.
I only speak for the people, Augusta.
The people will be heard, not through force, but through progress. The Empire rewards those who build, not those who seek to divide. Remove him.
Thank you, revered Empress. Because of your wisdom, Pompeii will stand, stronger than ever.
And Rome will watch with great interest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Thank you for playing. Reach the end. All right. So when we get through that, because she comes back and teaches us that, then that's how we unlock the other tech. Okay. And we just can't see what all is in there other than schools and probably all the different kinds of educational stuff and bridges and all. All right. I try to appreciate taking the time. Yup. Enjoyed the demo. I did, other than the little hiccup. Steam Next Fest in June looks like will be the next chance for, well, will be the next demo for this, or technically the first full demo. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Well, I look forward to the June Next Fest to see how this turns out. 'Cause I mean, we didn't get our vineyards. We didn't get... I really wanted to test the aqueducts and stuff like that. I really look forward to messing with that. I'm still not sold on whether or not I should have the 1-lane roads or if I should do 2. I'm not sure. It could go a little bit either way. I mean, technically, it's Rome. Go big or go home. You could do 2. I could do 2-lane roads on every. Well, technically, it's Pompeii, but do 2 roads on everything that's not, I don't know, like slave quarters. But hey, we want to take care of them. They do the work, and if they're not there to do the work, then well, somebody's not getting fed. It won't be me. I'm having dinner. I assure you. Takes a lot to run. All right. Well, I think that's going to get us a little bit early for today. Because by the time I get anything else loaded in with just 30-ish minutes, not really going to have time to get good and going. But this was a surprise one for today. Tomorrow, still might take a... this hit yesterday, right? Yeah. The ruins update, and I think the previous update and cleaning up for Wandering Village I haven't touched on. Might hit up some more either No Man's Sky or Stone Shards. That could go either way too, because I expect Stone Shards to be to hook me like it did. I'm just trying to make sure the updates I don't miss on stuff. Let's see. What do we got here? Silica patch notes. What we got in Silica? New look. All right, I'll have to take a look at that. Furballs is the next thing. Oh, full game launch today. All right, I think we'll play some Furballs tomorrow then. I completely missed that announcement, which is a pretty wild and goofy game. So I think the demo and the early look had the first 2 planets in it. So yeah, I'm leaning towards Furballs tomorrow then. All right, but that is going to get us for today and for the Pompeii playtest. Well, Pompeii The Legacy playtest. I forget, it's the whole thing. But until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.